Chris Brown's career is one of the most polarizing in modern music history. He's a chart-topping artist with undeniable talent, an electrified performer who has sold out arenas worldwide and created hit after hit across decades. Yet at the same time, he's become a lightning rod for controversy, constantly navigating waves of public backlash, boycotts, and cancellations. Despite this, Chris Brown continues to thrive in ways that defy the usual rules of celebrity culture. The question that lingers is simple yet complicated. Why does he keep getting canceled, but still win? It began with a promising rise. Chris entered the music scene in the mid-2000s as a fresh-faced teenager with a golden voice and slick dance moves that instantly drew comparisons to icons like Usher and even Michael Jackson. By the age of 16, he had a #1 hit and a growing fan base that saw him as the future of R&B. His early career was marked by success, charisma, and a clean image that made him a media favorite. But everything changed in 2009 when news of his assault on Rihanna shattered that image. The public outcry was immediate and massive. Brands pulled endorsements. Radio stations dropped his music. Fans were heartbroken. It was the kind of scandal that often spells the end of a career. And yet, somehow it didn't. Chris issued an apology, went through legal proceedings, and slowly re-entered the industry. To many, it felt too soon. To others, it was the beginning of a redemption arc. Over the years, more controversies followed, altercations, social media outbursts, legal troubles. Each time, calls for cancellation resurfaced. Each time, Chris Brown's name trended for all the wrong reasons. And still, each time, he returned to the top of the charts. His fan base, loyal and global, remained strong. They argued that his talent couldn't be denied. They pointed to his artistry, his dedication to music, and the fact that he continued to deliver with every album, tour, and collaboration. So why does he still win? The answer isn't simple. Part of it lies in his raw talent. Even critics admit that few can match his vocal ability, dance skills, and consistency in producing hits. He's not just a singer, he's a full performer. One of the last of a rare kind in industry, increasingly shaped by digital personas rather than stage presence. Another reason is the way the music industry itself works. Behind the scenes, numbers often matter more than image. Chris Brown's music continues to stream in the billions. He breaks records, sells out concerts, and attracts collaborations with some of the biggest names in the business. In an industry driven by metrics and momentum, controversy doesn't always equal cancellation. It can sometimes amplify visibility. There's also the conversation around cancel culture itself. In the age of social media, it's easy to trend for a mistake, but harder to truly disappear if you remain relevant. Many artists have been given second chances, and Chris Brown, for better or worse, has learned how to keep moving forward, even when the world is looking back. But the most powerful reason may be emotional. Chris Brown's music speaks to something real for many listeners. Love, pain, heartbreak, passion. These themes resonate. And for a generation that grew up with him. Separating the music from a man has become part of the experience. It's messy, uncomfortable, and often debated, but it's also real. Chris Brown's story is one of contradictions. He's an icon and a warning, a star with undeniable brilliance and a legacy forever marked by personal choices. He keeps getting canceled, but he keeps winning, not because people forget, but because the line between art and artist has never been more blurred. Whether that's right or wrong is a question only time and culture will continue to wrestle with.